Ayo, it's your boy.
That's how we...
We're back at you with another YouTube video.
After the long wait.
Okay, so what we were thinking we'd do in this one is feelings on me being transgender in society, in school, and the grocery store when I carry around pineapples. Like, who knows? Did you see the pineapple downstairs? I have another baby pineapple.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with, like, school. Did you ever get any, like, weird reactions when we were at school? Or, like, now do you get any that now that I'm not at that school?
Not really. Like, when you first came out as transgender, like, to the school, like, no one really cared. Because there's a lot of transgender people at my school. And there's some people who don't give a fuck. But then there are some people that actually came up to me and be like, hey, so is this true? Like, is Star transgender? And I'll be like, yeah, and he goes by Jay. And they'd be like, oh, like, I don't understand why, like, and name, like, a bunch of reasons. And I would be like, well, you know what, it's not your choice, it's his, so you shouldn't say anything, and I respect him because he's my best friend, and you should just fuck off. And they did.
Yeah. Also, like, I get that, too. Like, people would just be like, but you're such a pretty girl.
Yeah.
No, boo-boo. No. That's, like, really, I see where she's coming from. What about, like, did you ever get anything, like, in the supermarkets and stores and stuff?
No.
Neither. I got some weird looks once.
Well,
that was probably because of, like,
I don't really see anyone staring at you. I see them staring at me.
Because she's hot.
Not really.
She is. But, like, I got weird looks once. Like, I was at Kohl's. I don't think it was with you, but I was at Kohl's, and, like, I was wearing basketball shorts, like, now, exhibit, with the sweatpants over them, and I was sagging them, and, like, I wasn't really sagging them, but the shorts were clearly visible. And so that happened. But, like, how do you feel about me being transgender?
Oh, gosh.
Just straight up be honest with it.
I'm honestly, like, proud that you came out to your mom. He came out to his mom today.
Friends Day of Visibility.
Yeah. But anyways,
you can see me, bitch.
Like, I'm very proud that you came out to your mom, because that's, like, a hard thing to do, and you actually had the courage and the guts to do it that most people wouldn't have, that I don't have.
I feel like it's my meds.
But I honestly support you 100%, and it's your decision and not mine. But I still support you a lot, and you are honestly the best thing in the world to me, and I love you a lot. And I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise.
Goals! Hashtag goals.
This is 100% uncut.
Uncut! Like, literally, we have the worst recording software.
We do.
I might have to get Video Star, like, honestly, so I can delete certain things.
Just get a vlogging camera.
You should do it, because my camera, I just need to hook up from my computer, and then it would be a perfect vlogging camera.
Yeah.
But, so, my feelings about me being transgender.
Okay.
Honestly, I still find it scary. Because of, like, all the bad stories you hear, and, like, with my mom, she doesn't accept me. My dad, he's like, cool, like, as long as you're happy. And, like, today, I sent him this, like, from wish.com, you know, not sponsored, but, like, Wish is the bomb. I sent him this 21 Pilots hoodie, and I was like, can I get it? And it was men's, and he's like, yeah, if it'll make you happy. And I was like, ah! And so, after, like, 3 hours of begging, I kind of got it. And, like, someone else today bought me a binder, and I'm just like, dude, like, I'm so happy. Like, my dad said when he got home from Arizona, because he's on vacation, that he's gonna take me out shopping for some new pants, because currently all I own is skinny jeans, so we're gonna get some, like, masculine pants and some boxers, and just, wow. My life is coming together. So, I mean, like, I'm not really worried, like, bothersome about it. Bothersome, good job. But, like, I just, What's the hardest part about me being transgender?
I don't know. I guess, like, when we first met, you didn't even know that you were transgender.
Well,
and
I did, but
you wouldn't show it, and I didn't know. And I was just like, oh, like, this girl is, like, really pretty, and we started dating. And I think it was, like, the 2 times that we broke up that you were finally like, hey, like, I'm transgender.
Yeah.
And at first I was shocked. I was like, what the fuck? Like, he never even told me that he was transgender. And I got really confused. And I think I had a point where I didn't talk to you for a while.
We went 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks of talking. And I was just like, you know what? Like, I still, like, really like this dude. And I just want him to be happy and make whatever decision that he wants. And so I started talking to him again, and I was like, hey, like, I'm going to, like, I accept you 100% as transgender, and even though that, you know, like, it's gonna take me a while to get used to, and I might fuck up your pronouns here and again, but I still really like you, and I want this to work out and for us to become best friends or even date again at one point. So yeah.
I can vouch that did happen.
It did happen.
That did. That whole ordeal did happen. And for me, I think the hardest part about being trans is, like, choosing a name. Because, like, yeah, I go by Jay and Jaden, but I'm not quite sure if that fits me all the time.
Yeah.
Because some people have told me I look like a Miles. I've gotten a Steven from some people, which I'm just like, that's out of the picture. And so, you know, I'm just going to play around with see, it's uncut. A few names and just see what sounds best, you know, what I feel most comfortable as. Who knows at this point?
Yeah.
Are you... So, got a question. So, my mother, bitch, today said it would be mutilating my body, getting top surgery. What are your feelings about, like, top and bottom surgeries?
Top and bottom surgeries, I'm totally, like, okay with. Like,
yes.
Like I said,
I gotta keep her.
Like I said, like, it's your decision, and I fully support whatever decision that you make, because I'm your best friend, and I'm just here to support you and to make you feel as comfortable as you need to be. And if you do get top or bottom surgery, I will love you and
or both
care for you 100% of the way.
Yes. And, like, for me, I don't think I want bottom surgery. I've looked into it and it does not seem pleasant. But, like, for me, top surgery just seems so far out there. Like, I'm not sure, like, am I going to get top surgery? Like, am I going to have the money? Is my body going to put me in debt? Like, all this weird stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And another thing about, like, me being trans that, like, is strange for me to say is that, like, I went so long, like, acting for what my mom wanted. Today, when I actually came out to my mom, she, slipping away. Whoop! What I slip on? Chargers. Almost had a collision arm. She was like, do you see this photo of you and, this human? And Zoe. This is Zoe. I forgot your name for a minute. Oh, jeez. It kind of fell apart the other day and it just broke. That's really sad. I have glass. She goes, don't you think did you think I didn't know or something? I need a new frame. Fuck you. Let me go out, get a new frame. And she's like, do you think I didn't know? Like, I still did things that were more, like, feminine. Like, I would do my makeup.
You still do your makeup sometimes.
Sometimes, but that's, like, I might not anymore. Because, like, I was doing it for my mom. Just so she'd, like, accept me and love me still.
Fail.
It landed on the floor. But yeah, like, honestly, I'm excited for the road I'm going to have to take to become who I am.
Yeah.
Also, this thumb is going to have blue stain on it because I didn't put undercoat on it. We don't have nail polish remover at my house.
And honestly, like, when I first, like, heard you say, like, oh, am I going to get top surgery or not, like, I was at the point where I was like, well, like, what does that kind of put me in a situation in, because I know that you're going to ask me for help. I know you. And after, like, if he does get it, then I'm just gonna be, like, so overwhelmed with so many things. And at first, I wasn't comfortable with it, and I didn't think that you should do it, but now that I realize that it's who you are, and I'm not gonna be able to change anything about it, which I don't want to change anything about it, because you're perfect just the way you are, it's kind of like, oh, well, if he really does want this, then I'm still gonna support him.
Yeah, and honestly, like, I'm ready for the road that's about to come.
Oh, I know you are.
And I'm so excited, yet so scared.
Yeah.
But there's things to look forward to for me. Like, in a few weeks, I'm gonna get a binder, and then I'm gonna get my first, like, actually bought for me men's hoodie, and I'm gonna get men's clothes, and my dad accepts me, and I'm his son, and just that blows my mind, like, in all honesty. So I'm excited. That's pretty much today's video. Wow. So yeah.
Signing off.
It's
your boy Jaden and your boy Zoe.
your boy. Are you a boy now?
Your boy.
You said your boy Jaden and your boy Zoe.
Oh, and this is totally uncut.
Yep, we can't cut any of this out.
It's the sign off of
Jaden and Zoe, like, we out there.
Or whatever your name will be next.
Yeah, who knows? Thanks for your guys' support.
And thanks for watching.
Social media in the description.
Bye.